Hello and welcome back to F1 Manager and Team Lotus as we are carrying on this series with yet another live stream, and we are on the streets of Monte Carlo. We've arrived at Monaco for this one, so we've already done qualifying and we're going to start this one in 18th and 19th. So still improvement for us, not right at the back of the grid at least, but being Monaco, it's very hard to overtake. However, you may see here on the strategy screen that we've got a bit of weather coming in. So it's due to rain from about lap 28, according to our weather forecast, although we've only got level 1. So yeah, we'll see if that actually happens. But from about lap 28, it's meant to rain. And then if we look at the track graph, we've got a bit of a peak, and say around lap 27, 28 through to lap 30, and it's sort of dropping and then increasing again. So it's probably going to be inters till the end. Might dry out with a couple of laps to go, but probably be too late to put some softs on. So with that said, with that rain coming in, it's going to be a little bit too late to put on some softs. Mediums will just about do it, as you see here, but we might have to conserve a bit. So it's right on the boundary of a medium or a hard. So what I am going to do is we are going to split the strategy. We're going to go Danny Ricciardo with a medium onto the Inter, and Schumacher a little bit worse on his tyres. So we're going to go hard, and he can probably push a little bit harder on those hards and then switch over to the Inters. So hopefully the rain mixes it up a little bit. Problem again with us is we are right behind one another unless that changes in the race, and obviously double stacking then would be an issue. We want to try and take advantage of some of the double stacking, but we'll see how we go. We'll see what we're doing. But this car is improving slowly. Then 18th and 19th isn't much, but it's better than 21st, 22nd. We had a really good race last time out in Imola. 16th and 17th, our best position so far. That episode is now on the YouTube channel. So depending on what platform you're watching this stream on, if you're on YouTube already, great, go and check that one out. If you're on another platform, go to my bio. YouTube link is in there. You can see the latest episode, and you can of course see Monaco, which will be coming out on Thursday. But if you're watching now, you'll see Monaco straight away. So let's jump into this one. As I said, Daniel Ricciardo and Mick Schumacher both on the same strategy as in a one-stop. But a medium first of all for Ricciardo, then going to the Inters. Mick Schumacher hard tyre, then going to the Inters. With that said, let's jump into this Monaco Grand Prix. So this might be a bit of a dull one, being Monaco, but we'll see. Hopefully, we have some cars put it in the wall.
Buzzing with excitement. And plenty of people watching.
George, how to understand how to develop your car, because I'm new to F1 Manager. Basically, you want to focus on design work until you get regulation. When you get regulation changes, then you sort of switch to research and research those parts that are going to be impacted by the research for the next year. Other than that, it's just design work, and really I would say focus on cornering on that design work. Cornering is king on this game.
At the Monaco Grand Prix.
Here we go then, 4 lights, 5. Ferrari 1-2 here as we get underway.
We go.
Let's jump on board with our drivers. And a nice clean start there. We should remain in 18th and 19th. You will see a different livery for this race. We're running a one-off livery. Being Monaco, we thought we'd switch it up a bit and run a little bit of a different livery to our normal one. But who knows, if everyone likes it, it might make a permanent stay later. You can't really get a great look at it there, but it is very different to the normal livery that we run. And here we go. We settle into Monaco straight away. Verstappen. Oh, we've got a glitch. Look at this. What is going on here then? It says Verstappen and Hamilton are just behind Ocon. They're still sitting in the pit lane. This could be a fun one. Hello Dino, how are you? Been a little while, hope you're well. Oh, and we've missed Ocon just sending one down the inside of Mick. That's frustrating. We were too occupied by what was going on with Verstappen and Hamilton. They're underway. They are underway. What's going on there? But we missed this, of course. It's Ocon on the outside. Good move. Good aggressive move. We took our eye off the ball there, though. Tommy, how are you? I'm very well, thank you. Thank you. Hope you're doing well as well. Yeah, that was an odd glitch, wasn't it? It's obviously Hamilton and Verstappen have taken penalties. Oh, there we go. I think Verstappen's had enough. Verstappen's had enough. What is going on here? What's all going on with Verstappen? So Verstappen and Hamilton start from the pit lane. For some reason, didn't want to exit for 40 seconds into the race. And then I think Verstappen is... Oh, he's in pain. He's in pain. Sounds like Silverstone crashed there. Yeah, that's... I think Verstappen was a bit angry being held in that pit lane, and he's out of the race. Right, it's a bit too early to stop. There's no point stopping, really, because there's going to be rain. Dino, I'm good, thank you. Yourself? Yeah, I'm very well. Apart from being very, very hot this evening. I'm guessing inspired by JPS. Yes, this is John Player inspired. I couldn't really get it like a John Player, so it's not really... It's inspired by it, but as you'll see, it's not like a replica. So, but yeah, certainly inspiration from that. It's a known glitch, I believe. Oh, is it? Yeah, I've not seen that one yet. But that was quite funny. So Hamilton, yeah, must have sat there for about 50 seconds in the pit. I haven't turned anything down. I've really got my eye off the ball here. Just wasn't expecting that glitch, and then Verstappen to throw it into the wall. Tommy, he just gave up. Yeah, he had enough. He didn't want it. We know what Max is like. He gets angry. He was fed up with that. We can put on Harvest as well. Not that we've used much. Right, so let's just want to speed through this virtual because there's not much going on there.
Copy.
I'm not sure he was in pain there. Yeah, I'm not sure what was going on with Max there. I mean, what a nightmare for Hamilton there. That glitch costing him. He's probably going to be lapped very early on in this race. Right, virtual's ending. Let's right, let's just see where we're at here. I wish that they need to Frontier need to put an option here where you can put a cross when the engineer's speaking. It's so frustrating. It's okay if you're a good team and you're higher up on the grid, but when you're trying to look at 20th and look at these timings, it's blocked all the time. So right, Ricciardo just behind Joe. Mick is there. What's tyres? We haven't had a look at tyres actually. Okay, so actually majority of the grid have gone hard. Ricciardo's on mediums. Can we make these work with Ricciardo? He's fallen out. We probably need to attack a little bit actually, to be fair, just to close back up into that DRS. Sargent runs wide. How do you run wide at Monaco without hitting the wall?
And wide they go, leaving the racing line. And they might want
is that running wide or is that running inside more like? But how's Lotus been for you instead of McLaren? Success or not really? Not successful yet, Tommy. Not successful yet, but we started this on the lowest settings, so only with 2 million, next to no facilities, next to no good quality staff. So it's definitely a longer journey, this one, than the McLaren one. Whereas we got McLaren to winning ways in the second season. I don't think we'll be doing that with Team Lotus. But hopefully points for next season. Regular points is the aim. We're improving this class slowly. We've been pretty much last on the grid for the first few races, but in the last couple, Miami and Imola, we're slowly getting up that grid. Challenging sort of one driver in each of, say, Haas, Alpine and Kick Sauber. Alright, we're back in the DRS. Let's just let this sort of settle down a bit.
Okay, understood.
But this is Monaco, isn't it, for you? It's never the greatest. Just wonder if we can do some Ricciardo on these tyres. So yeah, rain expected from about lap 28, but it won't turn to wet straight away. It'll take a little while for the wet weather to hit in on the track. George, thanks for the follow, much appreciated. feels a lifetime without real F1. When is it? It's not even this weekend, is it? It's next weekend, isn't it, Zandvoort? Is it Zandvoort? I think that's next up, isn't it? The Dutch GP? Not this weekend, though. Not this weekend. So yeah, Hamilton is just needing a safety car, basically. He's having an awful race back there. Is Ocon... What is... Ocon's going for an Daniel Ricciardo. We just have not got any pace here at the minute. I think they're pushing on their tyres. We can't afford to do that just yet with Daniel Ricciardo, so that's fine.
Okay.
Gonna have to let it happen for a bit here.
Alrighty.
Just wonder if the hard tyre... Well, I say hard tyre is a better tyre to be on. Mick's on it, and he's not really doing much on them either. To be fair. What's going on out front? We've got a Ferrari 1-2 still. Norris is a couple of seconds back. Is that Hamilton being lapped? It is. So Hamilton is being lapped from lap 7. So we've got Norris in 3rd, Perez 4th. Oh dear. Piastri 5th. Tsunoda 6th. Tsunoda is OP in this game, isn't he? Is anyone who's playing this noticing that? Ocon's now got past Joe as well. Alright, so we have a little bit of an attack with Daniel Ricciardo, see what we can do.
Understood.
Zandvoort next, 25th of August. Lagan, or I've butchered that. I've definitely butchered that, but thanks for the follow on Twitch. Zandvoort, yeah, next 25th of August, yeah, so not this weekend, next. Let's get in there. It's nearly here. It's nearly here. Right, Joe, has he fallen out of the DRS? I don't think he has. I think he was... Actually, no, I don't think he has. Has he? He has. He has. Come on, Danny. Come on, Daniel Ricciardo. That's what we want. Good little move on Joe. So we're up to 18th. Lucas Hamilton masterclass, yeah. Hamilton's having a bit of a nightmare out there.
So let's take a look at the...
Let's have a look then at that Danny Rick move.
We're watching Daniel Ricciardo.
So Joe didn't get DRS, that was crucial.
Can they
Good
squeeze
speed
by?
advantage for us. Switch to the inside. Job done there for Ricciardo. Now, can we do the same with Mick? Just want to get Ricciardo into this DRS here, which he should be comfortably in there. That was exactly how you say it. Okay. Good. Glad I nailed it. I didn't feel confident that I nailed that. Come on, Danny. Come on, Schumacher. Yep. Can Mick do it here? Looks a little bit too far back. Joe is out of the DRS to Ricciardo, though, so he might have a good opportunity on the back straight, just as Daniel Ricciardo did. But it is Monaco. Anything can happen if people start throwing it into the wall. I probably want to put Mick actually off those tyres, talking about people throwing it into the wall, because when his tyres get hot, he is at risk of doing that. Look a little bit further back than Ricciardo was, but what can we do? Getting closer? Is it going to be a carbon copy? No, not quite. Let's go for high aggression on the overtake. Ooh, not there. That was Perez K-Mag nearly there. Albon's got a mechanical fault. As Ricciardo's trying to make overtakes, but failing. Tell you what's going to be interesting about this race. Verstappen out, that's always a big hit when you're in a championship. Losing 25 points, or the potential of 25 points. So we'll see what the driver stand is going to look like after this one. And Perez only in 4th for Red Bull. So 12 points so far for Red Bull. Hattie, hi, how you doing? Hope you're well. Hulkenberg's running wide. I think that's just cutting this corner because that's turn 16 again, so it's not actually running wide. Come on, Mick. Tyre temp's coming down a little bit, which is good. Too far back again. I'm sick, but whatever. Sorry to hear you're sick. Hope you're feeling better soon. Go on, Mick. Oh, lovely. You don't see him move often there. We put him on aggressive for overtaking, and that certainly was aggressive.
Okay, good job.
Good work. Yeah, very good. Matthew's happy with that. I'm happy with that.
Now we should be able to take a look here. Now we're just proceeding through.
This was a lovely little move. Look at that.
It's
Just enough room, squeezing the inside there. And Mick is past Guan Yu Zhou. And we now need to push him up to Danny Rick. So we made one overtake between, well, with both cars. And his tyre temp's coming down nicely now as well. He's got a bit of margin on his tyres. Probably Daniel Ricciardo hasn't as much, so we need to just monitor that. But it's going well. Good to hear, good to hear. Well, let's pump Mick back up to aggressive here.
Pick up the pace a little bit if you can, please.
Alright, 11 laps in. Still Sainz leading a Ferrari 1-2. What is this, what is this Albon fault? Albon gearbox. 37%. Okay. Correa's looking more serious. What's Correa's fault? Not coming up there, is it, at the moment? But Correa looks like he's got a more serious fault than Albon, so we might have a few mechanical faults to take advantage of here as well. I have really bad English. That's not a problem. I can understand you. It's not an issue. F1 Manager 24 is a good game. It is. It's indeed. Oh, we've pushed away from Zhou quite comfortably there. Ricciardo's all over Ocon. I'm going to give Danny Rick some deployment here. Want to keep Ocon out of that DRS of K-Mag as he just slipped into it. Oh, I don't know. Detection zone is here, I believe, isn't it?
Okay, understood.
Oh, that's the DRS line, so detection zone's before that, but he hasn't got DRS. We have. Too far back, though. I feel we need to go aggressive with the overtaking round here, though. It's the only way we're going to get moves done.
Understood.
Is he going to do what Mick done? Oh, not quite. I like your content. Thank you very much. Thanks for the support. Much appreciated indeed. Right, what's tyres saying with Daniel Ricciardo? Yeah, we have got to be a little bit careful, Ricciardo.
Copy.
Ultra Stone, hello. Hope you're well. This is season 1. Yes, that's correct. We're in season 1. We're about a third through the first season now.
Good, it's okay.
Yeah, Mick's struggling to close the gap really to Ricciardo. Good luck. Thank you very much. Thanks for the follow as well. Much appreciated. Ricciardo, Ocon has now got DRS as well, so we're in a bit of a DRS train. Classic Monaco.
Okay, understood.
So you can just do a bit of light work here and conserve a bit. Let's just watch that gap. We don't want to come out of that DRS gap. Oh, it's getting close, isn't it? Don't want to fall out of the DRS really, which we just have. We should be able to close it pretty quickly on these mediums,
Okay,
hopefully.
understood.
But yeah, we're probably needing a little bit of drama here. not too much going on in this phase of the Grand Prix. Mick is all over the back of Daniel Ricciardo now.
Copy.
I mean, do we let them fight? Keegan, thanks for the follow. Who's winning the championship this season? Max Verstappen is leading the drivers and Red Bull leading the constructors, but only just are Red Bull leading the constructors. Very reflective of real life, actually, this first season. Yeah, should we let these fight? I mean, does it seem a bit pointless, really, but... let's just give Ricciardo a little bit of deployment, close that gap, get him back into DRS. Come on, we need someone to bin it. Put it in the wall. Ocon's dropped 2.6 seconds off the back of Ocon, actually, so it's worth another go here for us. This is the moment for us to try and gain another position here. I feel. Don't think we're quite close enough here, though. But we'll keep it on full attack here. Although we are gaining. No room round there, Daniel. No room round there.
Okay.
Can we slip it in here? No, we can't. Yeah, Ocon's dropping a lot to Magnussen now. Don't quite know why that is. They're pushing on the same amount of tyres. Maybe battery. I kind of need to clear him here. Just keep using this battery. Hopefully we can get this job done. Got good traction out of there, Ocon. Not going to be close enough here, but if we stay this close coming onto the back straight, we'll have a good chance. Just need to stay here. This is how close we need to be. He clipped the wall, it nearly looked like there. We're closer. We're definitely closer this time round. Can we get this done now? Come on. Come on, Danny Rick. Going for that outside again. I don't think that's the right way to go, but Ocon is defending it well. Making it very difficult. Making it very difficult for us there. Ricciardo, no. Struggling. We're struggling here to get this done on Ocon. I'm from Finland and Flying Finn. A Flying Finn! Lovely. We love a Flying Finn. Mika Hakkinen was the driver that got me into F1. The original Flying Finn. Hence why I'm a McLaren fan, because of Mika. I've depleted our battery now, so we've given it a go. It's not quite worked. Yep. We did put him on aggressive, didn't we, here? I mean, driving clean air, maybe? Could try that.
Understood.
Speedhawk, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Let's try some driving clean air as we go up this back straight. See if that makes a difference.
Everything's stable.
No, it's not going to make a difference here. Just can't get it done. Right, we're really struggling. We're going to struggle to make Ricciardo's tyres last year as well at this rate. Let's say a chance of rain in 2 minutes' time. That seems pretty early, though. A ketchup. Or kep-up. Called you ketchup. Maybe you are ketchup. Maybe you like ketchup. I don't know. You tell me. Kef-up, thanks for the follow. The good old Hakkinen and Shumi days. Yeah, exactly, Dino. That was my entry into the sport. Lovely McLaren liveries back then. Beautiful. It's like the sauce. Yes, indeed, indeed. Well, as we say, this is Monaco for you. Alonso's got a mechanical fault. Nothing major. We're going to forward on. Don't typically forward on, but there's not too much going on track at the moment, guys, so...
Understood.
We just need to conserve a bit of tyre life now with Daniel Ricciardo. We gave it a go there for a few laps, but it's just not happening for us.
Now.
Mika is my distant relative, really. Ooh, very nice. Zhou coming back at us here. He is. Leave us alone, Zhou. No need for this. Is Daniel Ricciardo holding Mick up here, do we think? Problem is, I can't let him pass with Zhou right up our gearbox. That's the problem. Kind of half want to release Mick. Guess we could do it subtly here.
Cheers. Understood.
We could do it without asking him to move over.
We can get it.
Let's see if this will work. I should tell you what I should have done, but rarely defend. Hello, Callie. How are you today? Very well, Lance. How are you? Hope you're well. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Tyre management will be very important.
Okay, understood.
Right. Let's give Mick a go. Let's give Mick a go. See if he can close the gap to Ocon. Ricciardo, we're kind of just managing these mediums at the moment. Here we can go a bit more aggressive with Mick.
Okay, no more management.
Understood.
I feel Zhou's going to get Ricciardo here, but we can't do much because of the tyres now. It'd be a real pain there and really defend against him. Right, it's 3 seconds to Ocon.
Okay.
Are we closing that? Not particularly, are we? Well, a little bit. Down to 2 seconds. We are actually closing it with Mick. We want... There is rain coming, so that's going to mix it up a bit, but... Ricciardo's really dropped off the pace now on these tyres. Ricciardo's kind of needing that rain to come in pretty quickly, isn't he? Where did we say lap? This moved. I think this has moved, hasn't it? Has it moved? I don't know. I don't think he's going to make it on these mediums, is he? That's going to be an absolute nightmare for us. Oh, we're being lapped there. That's probably why we're gaining on Ocon, was it? Where is Ocon? Ocon's there. Oh, we're going to get out of the way from more traffic there, yes. Ocon's right on the back of K-Mag again. He's getting out of the way as well now. That's Sainz. He's going to have to get out of the way for Charles. Oh, there's so much traffic coming through. Yeah, down to... We've got to let Perez and Piastri through. Then we're clear of it. Is that Charles we're on the back of? It is. Right, come on. Let's take advantage of this and get up to Ocon. Well, he's moving out of the way in the tunnel here. He's got out of the way quite nicely there. But there he is. Come on, Mick. Get into that DRS. Yeah, I think Danny Rick, we've sort of shot that strategy to bits really by pushing those tyres. He's pretty cooked there. 1,000 likes. Thanks everyone for the 1,000 likes on TikTok. Atty, see you later. Thanks for jumping in. Much appreciated. Hopefully see you next time. Right, Mikai's got DRS. We've got Norris coming through, haven't we? Right, we're right on Ocon here. It's how much we can push these tyres. What's it saying? It's coming in at lap 31, but it's probably... Probably, yeah, lap 31. It looks like it's going to wet quickly. The rain is a-coming. How close is Norris? We're going to have to get out of the way again shortly. Daniel Ricciardo needs that rain like now. The good thing is there's a big gap between the drivers, so we could double stack now. That's not going to cost us anything. Sainz has got a comfortable lead on Charles. Charles has got a comfortable lead on Norris. All pretty good gaps here between the top 5. Is that Norris behind us now? It is, so we're out of the way here. How far is Perez? So Perez is going to be on us pretty quickly. But yeah, just blue flags at the moment. That's just causing a bit of delay in our progress. So I think we'll just let's let these lead pack through. So once Piastri gets through, we should be fine to sort of continue then. We're just concentrating more on Mick at the moment because Ricciardo, yeah, is pretty done for there. Mick is right on the back of Ocon here. Is he going to get DRS though? No, Ocon's not got DRS because that's not K-Mag, is it? That's the leader. Come on, Mick. A yellow flag. Yellow flag. Ricciardo okay? Yep. Gasly.
And here we've got a yellow flag.
Says Gasly's got damage. Doesn't say that on the timing screen. What's Pierre done here? Oh, a little clip of the wall on the left there. Calm down, Pierre. Calm down. Yeah, it's not showing he's actually... It says he's got damage, but it's not showing he's got damage, so... Right, that is the Haas now, though, isn't it? It is the Haas. Right, who we got to wait to come through? Oh my god, where did we go there? Did we just go in the wall there? It doesn't look like it. I don't know what kind of manoeuvre that was to get out of the way for a blue flag. Right, and then it should be Piastri. Then we'll be fine. Right, let's forward on till Piastri's past us then. Piastri's past us now. And Piastri should get past Ocon. Did he damage his tyres? Gasly or Mick? I don't think either did. Drangus can't stay to watch right now, but I'm really enjoying this series on YouTube. Oh, thanks, much appreciated. Really do appreciate the support. Thanks. Just dropping in and giving it a watch, giving it a like, really do appreciate it. And if you are watching, please do drop a like on the video. It really does help me out. Right, is that rain? Is that rain I smell? I think this rain's falling pretty quickly, isn't it?
Okay, we're going to spot this lap.
Danny needs this rain desperately. Just looking how quickly this is going up, I think it's right to pit on this lap. Did I pit? Is Ricciardo coming in now, though? No, that's fine. Didn't actually look where Ricciardo was on the track there. It's going to be right on the cusp once we reach the pit lane here, actually. I think it's right to pit this lap. I think another lap, it'll be too wet. Another lap on these sides, it'll be too wet. So, yeah, Albon's in. The leaders didn't pit, but it might have been a bit too early for them. Alpine would have to double stack here, which would give Mick a position. Don't think anyone else would be, but we might be able to gain a place here, because Alpine will have to let a driver go, or they'll have to double stack. I'm expecting all of these to come in. So Tsunoda and Russell have stayed out. That's going to cost them. Yeah, so
Good entry.
Alpine should have to double stack here.
Copy.
Ocon's going to get held. He is being held. Right.
Understood.
We're taking out some other pit through there. Right, we are out. Did we jump Ocon? We did. So because Alpine had to double stack, that's giving us a nice little position there. So that has worked out well. Ricardo's out as well. Yeah, that's worked out alright for us in the end in terms of just gaining an easy position there, because Alpine were forced to double stack, which cost Ocon to lose time there. Tsunoda, have these all pitted now? They have all now pitted. Stroll is the last one in, but yeah, no other advantage really gained for us there. That did help Ricciardo. That rain fell perfectly there for him, because his tyres were about to go. Crossover is roughly 0.75, 0.80. Otherwise, yeah, I always go 0.80, Dino. I always go 0.80, and that's where we're at. So we're just kind of managing now till the end, aren't we? I mean, this stream was mainly going to be the Monaco Grand Prix, but we might jump into some prep for the next one as well, because I think we're going to probably do a bit of forwarding here, because we're not really at danger of anything here. So we're just on standard all the way here. We'll manage it. We'll manage these gaps here. Ocon's getting closer to us. We just need to manage where we are in terms of Ocon, who is getting closer to us. Ocon's having a little bit of a go here, isn't he?
Copy.
Just put Mick on to always defend. Because at least to bring the car home in 17th would be nice. Hamilton. Ocon, no, he's going to make the move. That's frustrating. That is frustrating there.
Okay, so let's just catch up, Brandon.
No, that's fine. Let's stick with him. Let's stick with him. Hamilton is, yeah, caught up to Zhou. So after starting 50 seconds back, he's made up that ground. But our car is not suited to a low-speed track, and I don't think we're really suited to these conditions. It makes it even worse. So this is going to be a bit of a slog for us here. I've got them both on always defend, but I think we're going to be struggling here, unfortunately, chat. We are going to be struggling. 2,000 likes on TikTok. Thank you very much. Do appreciate the support. And yeah, I don't think there's much we can do here, unfortunately. I mean, Mick has got 9 seconds on Ricciardo, so if Ricciardo can continue to hold up Zhou and Hamilton, might secure 18th for Mick. We'll start using up some more fuel in a moment. Actually, we can do that with Ricciardo, to be fair. But Mick we could as well, because it's wet. But we'll let him save a bit and maybe have a bit of a push at the end. So Ocon was having a little push on the tyres, though. So that's fine. So we might be able to come back at him later. We'll let him have his little spell. We'll save ours for later on. It's only half distance though. There might be some more incidents here. Might be some more crashes, some virtuals, full safety cars, red flags. Is Monaco, of course. We've got a couple of faults as well running. Correa, Albon, Alonso. Albon is gear, but it's not sufficiently dropping though, is it, on Albon? Correa is his ERS. What's Fernando? Fernando's gearbox as well, so they don't look like they're going to fail anytime soon, but you never know. Say, still a long way to go in this one. Here we go, yellow flag.
Yellow flag here.
Gasly. Gasly's had another incident. What's he done this time? Are we going to see? Is this going to be blocked? Oh, he's just tapped the wall again. Oh, well, he certainly has tapped the wall. He's lost half the front wing there. So Gasly surely is going to have to stop. So that should be another position. He's struggling to keep it out of the wall, isn't he?
Now what's happened with Gasly there?
Is this the same crash?
Now this is what happened as they took
Oh yeah, it's the same crash.
Oh, and that's
yeah, he's lost half his front wing as Pierre, so he's coming into the pits. Are we stuck behind him here? We are briefly, but we have cleared him. So Pierre has handed. So Alpine are handing us positions in this race. First due to the pit stop. Now Gasly's put it into the wall. He's going to have to pit. Ricardo will get past him as well. Ocon's got past Magnussen and all of that. I say, we just need a few more things like that to happen. You really need a mad one, and you can nick a point or two. We're not that close, unfortunately, in this yet with this car. But if you're sort of in here, 13th, 14th, you've got a chance of nicking a point. But unfortunately, we're a bit too far back from Mick. We'd need a lot to happen. We'd need all these failures. We'd need some retirements. But never know. As I say, it's only half race distance. Gasly's lost a lot of time there, so that's taking him out of contention unless there's a safety car or an incident for him as well. So Mick's now 2.6, 3 seconds back on K-Mag. Daniel Ricciardo's 1.7. Hamilton, although he's caught up to this group of cars, he's struggling now to get past. We're conserving our tyre life better than the other cars, though. These tyres will go to the end, won't they? Yeah, they'll comfortably make it to the end. So unless some of these AI are going to two-stop on their inters. Just managing this gap. We just... Oh, Schumacher's got a mechanical fault. What's going on here with Mick? Gearbox. We've got a gearbox issue as well. Let's just monitor that. Gearbox is normally quite slow to deteriorate, so we should be fine. Say should be. Famous last words. Another yellow flag.
Oh dear, a crash.
Gasly, what's going on with Pierre? This is the third time now. Oh, Jesus.
I got some. Oh my God.
Gasly, I think you might just want to retire. Get home, lad. Get yourself home. He's hit that wall 3 times now. Alonso's fault is getting worse. Gasly's got damage again. So what's Alonso's fault saying now? It's 29%. Albon. I mean, his Alonso's in the same condition as us, though, so... What was Correa's, actually? We didn't look at Correa's again. Correa... Yeah, it's not deteriorating enough. make a significant impact, unfortunately. Let's have another tyre check, though. 90%. So, yeah, we've got good advantage on these guys. Might be able to have a little push at the end. Got a good margin to Zhou now. So, hopefully Gasly might put it in the wall again and cause another safety car or virtual or something. If he did, I would probably match what the AI does here because we're building a little bit of a tyre advantage. So a full safety car would actually put us in really good contention, although we'd have to overtake. We'd have better tyre life. If everyone jumped into the pits, we'd have to... would we, though? If everyone jumped in the pits, it might be worth actually... Well, it wouldn't. We'd only jump Magnussen and Ocon. Magnussen, Ocon and Correa would only get up to 14th. If you were going to get up into the points, it'd be worth taking the risk. But that's not going to happen. Ricciardo is behind Mick. Obviously, there's no DRS at the moment, so I think he's going to struggle to get past. 4 seconds, basically 4 seconds either side at the moment. Pager, hi, how are you? Hope you're well. Yeah, these tyres can't really make it to the end. They've started to ease off their tyres now, haven't they? Sakavez, hi, hope you're well. How are you doing? Probably butchered your name, I'm sorry, but I hope you're well. Why is Mick 9 seconds off? Are we being lapped? We're being lapped, aren't we? Yeah, for the second time, so that's why. Sainz has not reached Ocon or Magnussen yet. Lost a lot of time there. Oh, Alonso, Stroll, and Sainz are lapping us. That's why. So yeah, this is going to be a phase again where we lose quite a bit of time. Although, yeah, Charles coming through. Yeah, we're going to lose a bit of time here. Oh, you said my name perfectly. I'm good. How are you? Good to hear. Yeah, I am very well. Thank you. Very well. Apart from being very hot. Sweaty one tonight, tell you that. Especially no fan on. I don't like the fan on because it messes up the mic and the audio. So I'm suffering until I finish this stream. But no, I'm good. Hope you're doing well. So Zhou's been able to catch up a bit there due to that traffic. Which is a bit frustrating. We've lost 10 seconds to K-Mag there. Has he been overtaken by these yet? No, well, he has by Sainz, but not the others. I think it's more these Astons that lost us a lot of time. Still not reached K-Mag though. This is really frustrating. They're nearly there. They're nearly here. We're just watching this as Alonso and Stroll gets to K-Mag. I've got to be careful of Zhou though, who's right on Daniel Ricciardo now. They're not really catching K-Mag though, are they? This is very annoying. Norris is now catching us, so Hamilton and Zhou and then us will have to get out of the way of him. Ricardo's got to come off that fuel a bit. Mick can lean on the fuel a bit. 26 laps to go. They're just not catching K-Mag, are they? Has Charles had... Did the Astons have to get out of the way for Charles there, though? Right, let's have a look. What's going on here? So we've got Zhou. We've got a bit of time. Oh, yeah, it's really hot where I am, and I'm currently live, so that's fun. I've been enjoying your videos. I'm really into F1. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Glad you're enjoying it. Thanks for the support. And mentioning support, as I say, if you're jumping in, no matter the platform, do hit a like on the video. It really does help out the channel. So Zhou's lost a little bit there. He's still got Hamilton still can't clear him. Mick's lost 12 seconds. Yeah, Mick's lost 12 seconds. Where is I think Charles is now on K-Mag, is he? Yeah, so K-Mag's now had to get away for Charles. But Alonso and Stroll aren't really catching him. One of Correa is really struggling with that ERS issue, though. He's dropped back now to 15th.
The gap right now is 4.
Oh, we've got more traffic. Although it has helped out Ricciardo gain a little bit of a gap there. Right, let's have a little bit of a push on these tyres.
Big push.
There's not much going on at the moment, unfortunately. We're still hoping Alonso and Stroll get to K-Mag and he loses a bunch of time. But they're not really catching him quick enough. Norris and Perez are now going to catch Stroll and Alonso, so they'll have to move out of the way, which will delay them getting past K-Mag. If they do get to K-Mag, he's going to have to get out of the way for a good group of cars here. Might bring us back into contention. This is frustrating to watch though, isn't it? There's Alonso. There's Alonso. Here's K-Mag. It's getting closer.
Copy.
Getting closer and they'll have to get away. Mick's fault is getting worse. So now we've got acceleration. This is going to be an issue now. That's not ideal for us. That might hamper any late charge we were hoping to do. Although Danny Rick's okay. We could, if that is going to lose Mick time, we'll swap them over and give Danny Rick the chance to get after K-Mag. But I think the gap is just too much now. Where's he gone? Where's K-Mag gone? He's round here somewhere, isn't he? He's round there somewhere. K-Mag. Yeah, Alonso still has not reached him. But Norris has taken... So Norris will have to get... oh god, we don't want those to overheat because Mick will bin it. We'll go on standard with both for now. Right, where... So now we need Norris to get Magnussen. And now hopefully that puts him in the clutches of the Astons. So Norris past K-Mag. Now he's got to get out of the way for these Astons, definitely. Here he is. Is he? Oh, he doesn't want to get out of the way. Oh, they're getting out of the way for Perez by the looks of it, all of them. What's the gap now? It's down to 8 seconds. He's got to get out of the way for these Astons as well, which he has. What's that brought it down to? 6.5. Has he got to get out of the way of anyone else there? No, he's free now. Probably not enough, is it? 6.5. I feel this issue is causing Mick some problem though, so I am going to let Daniel Ricciardo clear him. I think that issue is going to hamper him.
Okay, understood.
So we've still got 4 seconds to Joe. Is the track going to dry out? Not really. Oh, we've got more traffic. That's going to lose us even more time now. Who's that? Piastri? Yeah, it's Piastri. There's a big gap to Tsunoda though, so that will be the last car that laps us, hopefully. Right, let's let Piastri get past us, as he does. Now is Mick going to get out of the way for Ricciardo? He does. It's alright, let's push now with Ricciardo, see what we can do. 7 seconds, I think that's going to be too much of a margin. We have got a good tyre advantage though. Right, 7 seconds, let's remember that, chat. 7 seconds. Let's see what we can do with that. Well, we've taken a good 2 seconds out already there, so there's definitely some pace. I wonder if Correa is really holding K-Mag up there. Mick, I think, is going to struggle due to his issue. 3.3, we're definitely bringing this down. 1.7, does Piastri just get past? He did. Right, we're very close now. Got a great tyre advantage here. Come on, Daniel. Let's have some fun at the end, Daniel. Come on. Where are we? 17th? I think 16th is our best finish so far this year, is it? Or is it 15th? It's either 15th or 16th. Just if we can get the overtake done now, which is very difficult. It's one thing closing in Monaco, it's another thing getting the overtake done. What doesn't help us is, although it's not DRS, K-Mag is benefiting from a tow from Correa. So that is a disadvantage for us here. Correa, I think, is really struggling with this issue. If we could clear K-Mag, I think we get Correa, definitely. In P15. Yeah, see, he's just benefiting from that tow. Kind of need K-Mag. Well, as I say, if we can get K-Mag, we can get Correa, but I think it's hard to get K-Mag while he's on the gearbox of Correa here. We've got him on aggressive. Just need Daniel to go for a bold. Bring back some of that old Danny Rick late braking, that's what we need to see. Mick's still got a bit of a gap actually on, it's Hamilton now, so that probably will close. What a stinker for Lewis Hamilton. Merc, only one Merc going to score points, only one Red Bull going to score points in this one. Come on, Ricardo, send one down there. Too far back, too far back. K-Mag's dropped a little bit off Correa though. This could be our chance. This is where we need a good exit. We've got good traction though, did K-Mag out of there. I think we're too far back again. Yeah, way too far back. Welcome to Monaco, everyone. This is the issue with Monaco. It's very hard to get past.
Okay.
K-Mag a little bit wide there. I thought he opened the door, but not quite. Albon's mechanical fault getting worse. I mean, Ocon's not a million miles away, is he either? No, 14th would even be in reach if we could have cleared K-Mag. That's easier said than done.
Yep. Yeah, understood.
15 laps to go, so we're just gonna try and top up a little bit here.
Understood.
We'll have another go in a minute. Still got the tyre life. We haven't got the tyre life actually on Correa or Ocon though. But we will give it another go in a couple of laps time. I'm going to harvest off that last into that first corner. Just get a little bit more battery back. It's frustrating though because yeah,
cheers.
I think we've got a significant pace advantage on K-Mag there. We just can't get past him. Rain increased. Yeah, it's not going to increase to full wets though. So I've got 15 laps to go. We'll just top up a bit. Let's just forward on a bit. We can still close that gap. That's nothing at all, that gap. We'll just go through a little bit of a conserve phase here. Hamilton may well get past Mick, but Mick's races run really now. Dropped quite a bit off Okay, Mag, as Stroll's got a mechanical fault. Quite a few cars struggling now. Mag is really pushing his tyres though. Right, let's go for another push now. We'll still keep topping up. Let's try and close that gap again.
Understood.
As Hamilton does get past Mick Schumacher, as they were expecting that to happen. Mick's nursing the car home now.
Fourth corner. The opportunity begging to be taken.
It's going to go on the inside here, Lewis. Yeah, good move, but he's been bogged down for most of this race. So that's going to be a poor race for Hamilton. Right, can Ricciardo close this gap again? Go back to neutral for now. See if we can close back up for these final few laps. It's not been massively eventful for Monaco in terms of crashes either, apart from Gasly smashing his car about the place and Verstappen on that first lap. It's been clean other than that. I think we've only had the virtual safety car out. Right, we're getting closer to Magnussen. Just trying to save a bit of that battery rather than deploy it now. Might have to do some deployment just to get closer. What's his tyres saying? He must be pushing a bit. He must be pushing. Alright. Albon's fault is getting worse. Is Albon about to lap us though? He is. The lapping on this game, I know they've put a patch out today, but they need to work on that. Right, Ricciardo is about 1.2 seconds now off K-Mag. Again, I think we're going to have the same issue though, that we can close up to him, but we can't pass him.
Understood.
Alright, and we're gonna have blue flags for Albon in a moment, which is absolutely ridiculous, but that's where we are. We need to close this gap. Correa's still there. Come on, we really need to get past K-Mag here. I mean, he must have been pushing because we've attacked now for a little while and his tyres are down to 44%. Alright, what can we do? Are we any closer? We've got a yellow flag, got a safety car.
Safety car.
Alonso has crashed. Fernando Alonso's binned it. Oh, Fernando. Yeah, indeed. He's absolutely been that. Locked up. I think fighting with his teammate. Stroll. Don't think there's much point pitting. Alonso's retired. We see him there in the track. I don't think there is much point pitting here. Who's Mick's behind? Maybe for Mick. I mean, it's not going to make a massive difference, but for Ricciardo, it just won't make sense because he'll lose out to Hamilton, and it might be more difficult to get past Hamilton. For Mick, we may as well. We haven't got much to lose, have we really, with Mick? Although you could say the same with Daniel Ricciardo in 17th, but 17th didn't too much of a bad result for us. We've still got a chance to get 16th. Depends what the rest of the grid do. I don't think anyone else is really going to pit though, are they? Is it Stroll now coming around to the last corner? Yeah, so he's not pitting. I wouldn't expect anyone to pit unless they've got a big enough gap. Like Albon could, for example. He's not gonna, yeah. I don't think anyone's gonna pit. Don't think anyone's gonna jump into the pits here. But Mick is. Mick's jumping in. Let's see what the pit crew can do. It might be able to gain another point by doing an extra stop if it's a clean one. See what the pit crew can do at least. Keep them busy. 2.6, probably not enough to get a point. Probably need to be in the 2.5s there. So Zhou is going to be past us. We have got an issue, so whether that counteracts the tyre margin we'll have on him. Let's wait and see.
Understood.
Right, let's group up to this safety car. Will we even get going? Yeah, there's enough laps to get going, but we've got to bunch the... Look how spread out the race is, though. Are they going to let lapped cars overtake? I don't know if we'll get going here. It's going to take a few laps to bunch this all up, isn't it? Might finish under safety car conditions here. Certainly if they let them go, they're not going to catch the pack. Is this going to be one of those depressing ends that you see in real life sometimes? Lapped cars will not be allowed to overtake. Oh no! Massey's back on scene. Massey's back on scene. They're going to change their mind in a minute and then just say the ones in between the leader and second place can. Right, so what does that do for us? Where actually are we in this group? And we've got Albon behind us, so as soon as we get going, we're going to get blue flagged here, aren't we? Safety car in this lap. Right, that's fine. But we're probably going to be... There was a safety car in this lap or not? It wasn't in this lap. Thought it was in this lap. We're losing our minds over here.
Okay, understood.
It's going to be a last lap then, isn't it? Is it coming in this lap? I don't think it is. I think we're finishing under the safety car. Oh no, not a depressing end to the Monaco Grand Prix. Sainz will take it. He's going to cross the line now for his last lap. And yeah, we're going to finish under the safety car then. Safety car is ending, but it's just for a last hurrah over the line. Just so the fans can see him at full speed across the line. But there's going to be no overtaking here. Safety car has ended, but it's the final lap, so Carlos Sainz is going to round the final corner. And he's going to bring home a 1-2 for Ferrari in Monaco. Sainz is first, Charles is second, Lando Norris is going to finish third. Perez fourth, Piastri fifth.
Okay, let's check the flag.
And we are going to finish in 19th with Mick Schumacher and 16th with Daniel Ricciardo, which 16th is a pretty good result for us. To be fair, that's about where the car... Well, actually, it's better than where the car is at the moment. So, 16th doesn't sound like a great result, but we will take it. It's good for Team Lotus. It's good for us down there at Team Lotus.
The drivers make their way back to the pit lane, and there we've got Daniel Ricciardo.
See, Daniel Ricciardo's happy. He's outperformed the car there. Here we go then. This is the full race result. So we had Fernando Alonso and Verstappen out of the race and Hamilton not scoring. So that's going to mix up the constructors, I feel, when we get there. But Carlos Sainz and Charles Leclerc lead a 1-2 Ferrari. So that's going to be good for their constructors battle. Lando Norris third. Sergio Perez fourth. Then we have Oscar Piastri fifth. Yuki Tsunoda still doing big things on this series. He's in sixth. George Russell seventh. Lance Stroll 8th, Alex Albon is 9th, and Bottas is 10th. And what's bad news for us is both Williams and Kick Sauber are scoring points there. So that's, yeah, that mixed up grid has cost us a bit in terms of these smaller teams being able to grab a handful of points. And then as we see, Daniel Ricciardo finishes 16th, up 3 places. Mick Schumacher down 1, 19th. Had good pace, Mick, until he developed that fault. Just nursed the car home. And Alonso and Max Verstappen both retiring. And Pierre Gasly hit the wall about 3 times. And he finishes dead last. So Drivers' Championship. Max Verstappen doesn't score with that retirement, of course. But he still leads the way. Still a good margin. 24 points over Carlos Sainz. Lando Norris in 3rd. Oscar Piastri 4th. Charles Leclerc in 5th. Perez is 6th, George Russell 7th, Stroll 8th. So again, no movement in that top 8. Yuki Tsunoda up 2. As I say, I feel he's a bit OP in this game, to be honest with you. But he's got 8 points from this race. He's into 9th. And Fernando Alonso crashing out. He's down 1 place to 10th. Alex Albon grabbing another couple of points. He's in 12th. Hamilton 11th. Ocon is 13th. Bottas 14th. And everyone else is yet to score. Let's see what's happened to the constructors, with Red Bull getting hardly any points this race. And they are off top spot. So Ferrari now lead the way in the constructors. Red Bull dropped to 2nd. McLaren falling away a little bit, to be fair, but they're still in the fight there. So it's still between these top 3. McLaren in 3rd. Mercedes with, as I say, Hamilton not scoring the points. Alonso didn't score. So minimal points for both Mercedes and Aston Martin. They're tied. Mercedes, by virtue of better race result, I would assume, is 4th. Aston Martin 5th. OP Yuki scoring all the points for RB at the moment. They're in 6th. Williams grab another 2. So they're now on 3 points. Alpine remain in 8th on 2 points. But as I say, frustrating for us is Kick Sauber have managed to grab a point there. So they're now in 9th. And it means just Haas and ourselves, Team Lotus, are yet to score. So, you know, we were hoping potentially if we could grab a single point or 2, maybe close to the end of the season, that might be enough to get you to 7th. Because Sauber hadn't scored, Haas hadn't scored, Williams only had 2 and Alpine had 2. But now they're getting a few more points. So you're going to need maybe 5, 6, 7 to get up to 7th. So maybe 2 free points will still get you 9th. But that's the season objective. So that's going to be a little bit difficult where we stand at the moment. Although we have still got plenty of design work underway. So it's still a possibility. We're still early on in the season. The biggest issue for us is money. We can keep straight on the money. We can keep the design work going and keep improving the car. Let's get on to some of the main business in the pit stops. I don't think we even scored a point in that today, did we? No, we didn't. We didn't indeed. So, who's fastest on the DHL? Alpine remain in 1st. McLaren making good gains in that. Yeah, we are dead last in that as well. So, not great there. But in terms of that race, again, I'm pretty happy with the performance of the car. Getting up to 16th. We're slowly improving. First 2, 3, 4 races, we were dead last, 21st, 22nd. Last couple of races, we're getting those 16th places more regularly. So, as I say, the next step for us is a few more upgrades. Then maybe we can move into around 12th, 13th, 14th. Then once we're there, we've got one more big push to try and get on the fringes of the points. So we are getting there. But again, if you've dropped in on TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube, thanks for the support. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the likes. If you haven't already, there's still a chance to drop a like on the video. Really does help me out. And as I always say, if you're new around here, this series is streamed every Tuesday and Friday from 7:15 BST. And on YouTube, we have the highlighted episodes of each race, and we have just dropped yesterday Imola, which was the last race. So if you're on Twitch or TikTok, go to my profile. YouTube is in the bio. You can head there and watch the Imola episode. And Monaco, this one will be out on Thursday. But of course, we will be back live streaming again on Friday.